I wouldn't be judgmental about it. I have no idea on that. But if a thinking mind asks a question, nothing wrong about it. If thinking mind asks a question about Citizen Amendment Act or some other issues, and that is why the Honorable Prime Minister has gone on record to clarify the situation. And clarification in a democracy is always the obligation of those who govern, and it enlightens the people also. Because sometimes people are agitated on a premise and that perhaps may not be justified. Like Citizen Amendment Act is a law of the land. Citizen Amendment Act does not affect any Indian citizen in any form whatsoever. Now the moment that is appreciated, people understand and confusion goes. So if the students have asked questions, I always welcome them. Merely because they are asking a question even with respect to situation beyond state of West Bengal, they did ask. I said my hands are full in the state of West Bengal. But be that as it may, they said, sir, as a wise man, you must be aware of the situation that has taken place. They are entitled to ask. I have, as a matter of fact, invited them to Rajbhavan. That you come anytime to Rajbhavan, write to me. To the extent I can appreciate your problem, I would ever do that. If there is something on which I can do nothing at all, I'll let you know I can't. That's the situation which we are facing now. But we need to be a little more concerned about the state of governance because the city.
You're not satisfied with the way?
No, I wouldn't go to that extent. You see, being satisfied or not satisfied is surely not my approach. But if in the first 3 months while I was in Rajbhavan, I can get 3,000 applications for medical assistance, I'm sure something must be wrong somewhere. Not everyone can come to Rajbhavan. So if Ayushman Bharat says up to 5 lakhs you need nothing, and if the Mamata Banerjee's government here say we have an excellent scheme, then why are they coming to me? So I'm called upon to reflect. And I find that the due amount which is available legitimately to the residents of the state of West Bengal from Ayushman Bharat is not being taken. So that should be taken. Why not? Whatever is the due to the state of West Bengal must be taken. There is no reason not to get that advantage. So that's what it is. That's what I have consistently said. Now these are not critical comments. These are constructive comments. These are comments that provide you a platform to think and have a way forward approach. That's what I always believe in.
So you're going and meeting people, talking to students. Do you think that these have been more or less misunderstood by the ruling disposition here? Because you have a well-meaning agenda.
No, frankly, there is a perception with the state government that the governor should move in a state at places which the state government thinks appropriate or meet people that the state government finds reasonable. I don't agree. As governor of the state of West Bengal, I have the freedom to move anywhere in the state. As a matter of fact, every citizen of the country has a freedom to move anywhere in the country. That's a constitutional freedom we have. I have it. And I will interact with anyone who wants to interact with me without reference to the government. I'm pretty sure about it. So if government feels otherwise on this, I don't buy their thought process. And that, according to me, is not appropriate. And that's what I'm doing.
Your issue, the gap that is there with the state government was raised by the particular political party in the parliament. So were you pained at that? Was there any kind of, it could have been both the chief minister and you could have sat together and saw through your differences instead of taking it to the next level and then agitating against you?
No, Abhijit, frankly, I have a serious grievance against media also. Media has set afloat some narratives. One narrative is that the governor is at loggerheads with the government. This pains me. It is the other way around. Would someone be gracious enough to let me know in what manner I am at loggerheads with the government? And I have indicated to the media more than a dozen critical, prominent instances where the government has been at loggerheads with the governor. So I would only urge the media that if not total fair approach to the governor and to me in particular, at least they should not be that unfair to keep on unleashing a narrative that the governor is at loggerheads with the government. I am not.
আরো খবরের আপডেট পেতে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটি আর বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করুন নোটিফিকেশনস পেতে।